In class 11, today again we will do the revision work of next chapters. Further more chapters we have. Yesterday we completed chapter number 1 and 2. Now we are moving towards the next chapters. Which type of questions will come? Already I explained you yesterday, like you will have MCQs, fill in the blank, true and false, match the column, and short answer question. My dear children, don't show your calculation in the question paper. Just write the answer. Okay. So today I am going to explain you how to do these questions in Google form, and we will discuss the topic again. Yesterday we completed these two chapters. I am sure you must know about them. These are the questions we already discussed, like current liability, accounting standards. I told you that will not be there. Then see these types of questions. I'm sure that will be easily visible to you. See. Which of the following may have both debit or credit balance? Krish Gupta, is it visible? Screen is visible? Krish Gupta? Yes. Which of the following may have debit or credit balance? Only cash column, only bank column, both cash and bank, neither cash or bank. Your answer will be only bank column may have debit balance or may have credit balance. Now next question. Salary due for the month of March will appear in dash side of cash. Yes, who will give the answer? Please raise your hands. Salary due for the month of March will appear in dash side of cash book. That is due. Due means not paid. Who raised the hands? Yes. Yes, Akshi. Salary due for the month of March will appear in dash side of the cash book. What will be your answer, beta? That is none. None means that is due, not paid, and I told you in the cash book you will write only those transactions which are paid in cash or which are received in cash. Okay, so these types of questions will be there, and already I discussed you with these type of questions in the like bank reconciliation statement is a part of cash book, a part of passbook, statement prepared by bank, statement prepared by customer. What will be the correct answer? Who prepares the bank reconciliation statement? Yes? Customer. Passbook is a copy of customer's account in the bank's book, cash book, receipt and payment. See, cash book is not the passbook. Passbook means customer's account in the bank's book. What is the unfavorable bank balance means? Credit balance in the cash book, credit balance in the passbook, debit balance in the cash book, favorable balance in the cash book. Okay. So unfavorable balance means you have taken overdraft from the bank. So these type of MCQs will be there. Now few students asking about the numericals. How the numerical will come. These are the common questions asked by the students. So first of all, I am going to tell you how you will solve the numericals. I am showing you, okay, and I will explain you how you will do. Am I audible? Yes. Now see, First question, first style of question. See, when you will have accountancy paper, at that time you can keep a notebook, pencil, pen with you. So you will do the calculation there, and in Google form you will write the answer in numbers. If that, like just now I'll tell you, if that is text, you will write the text, otherwise you will write the answer. Like, listen and see the carefully. I am going to show you one example here. Yes, please. Total asset is equals to 10,000. Total liabilities is equals to 2,000. What is the amount of capital? Okay. Where is Tanish Malik? Why you leave frequently, Tanish? Now see, this is the screen. Himang, please switch your video on so that you will be able to understand which type of question will be there, how you will form. See, that question is there, that total assets are 10,000, total liabilities are 2,000. What will be the amount of capital? If that is short answer question. In your short answer question. Yes, how do you calculate capital? Please tell me, how do you calculate capital? I gave you one basic accounting equation. Yes, that is TA is equals to TL plus C. TA means total asset is equals to total liabilities plus capital. So here TA is 10,000 and TL is 2,000. It means C remains there. That will transpose here. That will be 8,000 is equals to C. I am sure you must understood. Now, if that question is a 4 choice, it will be easy. If that question is in fill in the blanks, you will write 8,000 rupees. In match the column also you can write. In true and false, if I made this question that the capital is 12,000. Yes, Savan, capital is 12,000. You will write false. If capital is 8,000, true. Got it? But if that question will come in short answer means you will not write anything. Do anything except answer. Don't show your calculation. See, calculation you will do in your rough copy. Whether you are doing fast, don't do in the detail. Just calculate fast. And your answer, in short answer, that the place is there, you just write 8,000 rupees. Okay. If that your computer or your device is not accepting the numbers, then write in that way. EIG. Okay. But don't stop on one question because you have list of questions. So do it fast. Got it? Clear? Maybe in your device, if there is some problem in writing the numbers, write in words. I will check the numbers also. I will check in text also. Don't worry. So you got how we will do the numerical? Tanish? Okay. Got it? Shall I change the question? Okay. Do you want to copy it? These type of questions will an MCQ in that question, any time type of question will be there. Now, one more. Aurora sold goods. If you want to note down, you can. Aurora of Kota sold goods to Savan, Calcutta. Aurora of Kota sold 100 TV, 100 books, 100 books at the rate of 10 rupees to Savan, Kolkata. Trade discount 10%. CGST and SGST at the rate of 5% each. What will be amount of IGST? I checked the complete knowledge of the student in one transaction only. Aurora of Kota sold 100 books at the rate of 110 rupees to Savan, Kolkata. From Kota, I am selling goods to Kolkata. 10% trade discount. CGST, SGST 5% each. What will be the amount of IGST? Now don't make the sales book. Don't show your calculation. Got it? Do in rough, fast. How we will do it? Look at the screen. Yes. 1000 into 10. 100 into 10. 1000. 10% TD. 100. 900. 5 plus 5. 10%. 10%. Answer will be 90 rupees. See, my dear children, don't make the complete sales book and complete column now. Just do the fast calculation. Got it or not? See what I am going to show you. See. Now you will be able to understand. A of Kota sold 100 books of rupees 10 to Savan, Kolkata. 10% trade discount, CGST, SGST 5%. What will be the IGST? Yes, Tanish. What will be the IGST? Wait, I am going to show you how you will do that. 1000, 100 into 10 minus 10% TD. TD will be minus. Then 10% tax will be plus. IGST will be 10%. Clear? Got it? I'm sure everyone will got it. Now my question is, no need to make the complete sales book. Okay. Now, next question related with this. What will be the amount shown? Total amount shown as sales. Yes, net amount. What will be the net amount? Tanish, what will be the net amount, beta? See. What will be the next net amount? 9 plus 99. As I gave you the example, TD should be subtracted. Tax should be added always. So 990 will be your net amount. Clear? Got it? So just now what I explained you, don't show the calculation part in the exam. Just Himank is not ready to copy even. What will be the net amount? TD minus tax plus, so net amount will be 990. Clear? Any doubt? You can ask. Rishiraj, agree? Okay? Any doubt? Then you can ask. Akshi, see in this question I can frame two more questions. What will be the amount of trade discount? What will be the amount of net sales? Clear? What will be the, why IGST is charged? We can give you that question also. Why IGST is to be charged? Rabjo, why IGST is to be charged? Because that is Kota and another one is Calcutta. That is changing of the state, interstate. That's why the IGST is to be charged. Now I am giving you next question. Yes, please note down the next question. Next question. Don't show the complete format and all. Just do the calculation part. Now I am going to show you. A businessman has opening cash balance of 2000 rupees. He received 10,000 rupees from X. He paid purchase goods of 3,000 rupees. He paid electricity bill of 1,000 rupees. What is the cash balance? What is the cash balance? Yes, I am sure you all must see the question easily. Opening cash balance 2,000 rupees. He received 10,000 rupees from Mr. X. He purchased goods of rupees 3,000. Then he paid electricity bill of 1,000 rupees. What is the closing cash balance or what is the cash in hand? What is the cash in hand? Now no need to make the complete cash book. Just add or minus, add or subtract. See, 2,000, all inflows must be added and all outflows must be subtracted. So the answer is 8,000 rupees. I am sure you must understood the answer is 8,000 rupees. So what I want to say, you don't show the detail and the complete way. Just do the answer and check the 8,000 rupees. Got it? Savan, beta got it? Everyone got it? What I want to say you, just show the answer directly. What is the closing cash balance? You will write the answer. Anand, don't make the complete cash book. Just you know the concept. Tanish, you know the concept. What is inflow, what is outflow? You can do by that way. Okay. Shall I give you more questions? Or you want to note down this question? Opening cash balance is 2,000. 10,000 he received from X. He purchased goods of 3,000. He paid electricity bill. What is the cash balance now? Then plus this and minus this. Okay? Yes. Now what I want to say, don't make the complete cash book, just plus and minus in rough copy and write the answer in Google form. Clear? Chal. Next question. Next question. A business started by 1 lakh rupees. Business started by 1 lakh rupees. Business started by 1 lakh rupees. Capital added during the year, additional capital 20,000. Drawings 5,000. Drawings 5,000. Closing capital 2 lakh. Closing capital 2 lakh. What will be the amount of profit or loss? Now don't show the calculation, just give the answer. What is the amount of profit or loss? Tanish will give us the answer. Tanish will give us the answer. I am unmuting you, my dear.
Ma'am, 1 lakh plus 20,000 minus 5,000
Oh, my
minus.
dear, just now what I explained continuously, just tell your answer, my dear. I told you not to show the calculation, especially I am telling you because you will do that mistake, my dear. We don't want what is plus, what is minus, how you will come to know the answer. You just write the answer. Yes, business started with 1 lakh rupees, additional capital 20,000, drawings 5,000, closing capital 2 lakh. What will be the amount of profit or loss? See, simple. If you know the table, by this way, closing capital 2 lakh plus drawings 5,000, that is 2 lakh 5,000, minus additional capital minus opening capital 20,000, 1 lakh, that is 1 lakh 20,000, that will be plus, that will be minus. Your answer will be 85,000. 85,000 rupees will be profit. 2 lakh 5,000 minus 1 lakh 20, and you will get the 85,000 rupees as profit. Now you will not show this detail in the exam. You will write the answer directly, 85,000 rupees in that column. This is the profit. If that answer is in positive, that is profit. If that answer is in negative, that is loss. Yes, you can see again what I am going to tell you. Closing capital plus drawings minus opening capital and additional capital. 85,000 rupees will be treated as profit. If that answer is in negative, you can say that is loss. No one will give the details and in formats and in proper systematic way. You have to come to the answer directly. Or you can do this by formula method also, I explain you. And in simple language, I told you, you started business with the 1 lakh rupees and at the end you have 2 lakh rupees. Addition you made 20,000, withdrawal you made 5,000. So you are earning profits. How you can come to know that you are earning profits? Because closing capital is more than opening capital. Simple way. Same type of questions may come in accounting equation, in BRS. Don't make the complete accounting equation in the proper lining and systematic as I told you. That will be in the offline mode. Okay. Here you will just come to know the answer, come to the answer directly in your rough work. You can do that. In your notebook, you can do that, but don't show your calculation in Google form and don't send your calculation through mail to school. No, just fill the answer in that Google form only. Any other doubt?